Hello, 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 everyone. This is Laura, and it is a very hot, hazy, and humid day. I have been up doing some straightening out, some cleaning, trying to catch up on some videos, and I remembered that I was tagged on a video. And I was tagged by my sister from another Mister, Miss Melovebono, none other than Miss Vicky. And I was tagged on this about 2 months ago as well. But when I was tagged back then, I got really sick and I didn't do it. And by the time I did remember and I was back to health, it was like 5 weeks later, guys. I am not kidding. It was like 4 or 5 weeks. And by that time, I just thought everybody did what they were going to do. Nobody really wants to see it at this point. And I thought I got out of it. So, who goes and gets me back in here? Ms. Vicky. And of course, I can't tell Sweetie Pie no because I can't. Um, yeah, so I'm going to share. But before I do that, I am going to share with you. I'm sure you're already looking at it. You can pretty much guess what one of my obsessions are. But before I do that, I just want to say something real quick. And I'm thanking everyone for their patience ahead of time. I do get a bit talkative and jabby sometimes, but I promise you I will share. Um, the reason I wanted to take a few moments out is because I know that the tag said, "What do you hoard?" And I was watching one Happy Crafty Chicks videos, catching up on her videos as well. And Carol, sweetheart, this is one of the reasons why I love you. You're just like so down to earth and you just say what you're feeling, and I would be amiss not to do the same. And the reason I'm saying that is I just hate that darn word hoarder. I'm not a big fan of it being used in the crafting community. I think the word itself, um, and the people who suffer from it, it's really sad, and it's a mental illness, and it really means someone who would just collect things and just keep collecting things and things of for no rhyme or reason, to the point where they would probably endanger themselves, put themselves at risk, and their homes get condemned. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show Hoarders, but that's what a hoarder is. And I am nothing like that. So I am not a hoarder. um I think words can be so important the way we use them. They're so powerful. They can just about pick up a person's day and make such beautiful things happen, but used incorrectly, they can also make a person feel like crap and really bad. And I don't want to do that to anyone. I certainly, if in good conscience I can avoid doing that, I will absolutely do that. So in respect for the people who really suffer from that illness, I will not use that as a definition to define me or my obsessions or collections. I call my stuff happy collections. And in saying that, I hope you guys do understand. But I really the, I felt the need to say that. I don't want to get too preachy, but I just don't like the use of the word. I know we do it in fun. I know sometimes we even say it in fun to each other, but it's one of my taboo stuff. I just don't like categorizing anyone. Um, that to me is a medical diagnosis, and it's not one. Well, anyway, you get the point, I'm sure. Yeah, shut up, Laura. Let's share. Okay, so I have two obsessions, two things that I love to collect. I also love to share, and that is my medals. I love my medals. I love any kind of medals. I love incorporating them in all my projects. I keep them stored in this big old pickle jar that I have on my desk. And as you can see, even though I kaplumped a lot of it in here, I still have more than half of the jar. I even collect bottle caps like you see there. That's my Malta Goya cap. Uh, yeah. I collect soda pop, anything that's metal, anything I can get my hands on. I'll go to flea markets. I go to my husband's toolbox. I'll go to people's homes, see something broken apart, see if I can salvage any metal pieces off of it. When I go to yard sales, I look for like custom jewelry and earrings that I can take apart. But yeah, this is one of my obsessions, and I have what I call little happy collections, and some pieces that are really rare, I put them in my happy vault until I'm ready to use them, because I may only have one, or it maybe was a gift from someone. So of course I'm not going to give it away unless I have more than one to share. See, like this was an earring and I just ripped off the back of it. But oh, wouldn't that look so pretty on an altered project? Some stuff I save it for layouts. They're nice and flat, like this one. And this one. And this one. Some of them have words on them. Listen, I'm not kidding you when I tell you I found this piece on the floor walking down a road one day. I will pick it up. I love it. I love it. I have like little office supplies. So that's one of them. My metal charms, anything that's metal, I love. And I love to collect all kinds of crazy, unusual pieces, as well as charms. And I get a lot of what I have in my collection from scrappy friends, which I also love because sometimes they find stuff that I would never ever find or see. I did run out of washers, and so did my husband, and I don't want to buy any. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to go to a scrap yard. I don't know. Do they have scrap metal yards for like teeny tiny pieces of scrap and pieces of old watches and stuff like that? I just love it. My other obsession is my stamps. Now, I cannot possibly carry all my stamps to my desk and show you all my stamps because they're just too much. My desk is not that large, and I have to turn a certain way, and it becomes rather hard. So what I am going to share with you instead is some of my character stamps, which is something that I do love. I do have an obsession with them. I have an obsession with stamps, period. But the character stamps, love, 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 love it. So I am going... Oh, and I don't know if you guys remember these altered boxes. Now, this is why I don't put anything on top of them, because I stack them up. These are my Sarah K stamps, and my Penny Johnson, and my bells and whistles stamps. As you can see here, that's one of them. This one here is my Gorgeous Girl stamps. And these are where I keep them all. This is their little happy home. And these are all my Gorgeous Girl stamps, and I have about 15 of those. These, oh, these are my CC design stamps. And this box, as you can see, is totally full. And I would have to say my biggest favorite character stamps, my biggest collections, and my most favorite ones are the Gorgeous Girls and the CC Design stamps. And my daughter brought this to my attention the other day, and I don't know if it never dawned on me. I didn't realize it, but the Gorgeous Girls and the CC Design stamps both are similar in the fact that they both have eyes and eyebrows, but no nose and mouth. So apparently I love the little character stamps and images that don't have noses and mouths. That's what I got from that. So those are my CC Design stamps, and I actually have to make another box because I can't fit any more in here. But these are also, like I said, I couldn't fit them in the box. These are just the little pieces of furniture. And this one is not CC Design, but it's by Joy, and I couldn't put that in that box. But this is a nice little lounge. In this box, I keep my fairy stamps. These are by Prima, Studio G, Graphic 45, and Crafter's Companion. And I love, 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 love my fairies. Now, I do have other fairy stamps that are not here, but I don't have, for instance, it's not a collection of stamps because it's fairies. For instance, I have 2 Odd Girl stamps that are fairies. I have 2 bells, actually bells and whistles. I have about 6 fairy stamps, but I keep them with those particular stamps because there's already a collection of them in the box. And these are the stamps that I either have 1, 2, or 3 of. And I just keep them in here. And if ever comes the day where I have more than 3, then I will graduate them into their own boxes. And these are just all my other stamps. My La La Land stamps, I will have to say I don't have any of. This is my first one that I have. And it's my little Luca. And I'm going to say I am really happy with these. I had no idea they were so gorgeous. So I'm hoping at some point to grow that collection. That might just become my new obsession or my next obsession. So, Vicky, my love, I have shared my collection of character or slash image stamps and my love of metals and my collection of metals. Um, I don't know who else there is to tag. I think pretty much most of my friends have done this video already. But I know one person who has not done this video or has not responded to a tag video about Happy Collections just yet. So I am going to tag my cousin Nurka. I'm pretty sure she hasn't done it. And I'm pretty sure she hasn't been tagged by anyone as of yet. So, Nuka, CBG Crafts, I'm tagging you. Show me your obsessions, your collections, and things that make you happy. And I do hope you all have a blessed day. I will talk to you all soon. And thank you all for watching and for listening to Little Crazy Lady Me. Yeah, I am. I can be cuckoo. But I thank you anyway. Have a blessed day. Bye now.